jealous that I wasn't there, but I wanted to recap the couples for you. Now, we've got the gorgeous Patrick and Elise, we've got the fabulous Jason and Jessie, and of course we've got the ridiculous David and Jacinta. Too much glamour. Now, remember our psychic said that it would probably be Elise and David, so what I suggest we do is just head straight back up to Great Keppel Island and see if Elise feels like dumping Patrick and heading off with David.
So, where have the boys gone?
They had a pact that they were going to go and have a shot at the bar in between courses.
Bon appetit, girlie. Cheers and drink it.
I think Jason's trying to buy my affection.
We've got on really well. Where does she want to go? Where do I want to go?
And also he might think that I'm easy to buy. Which of course I am.
The conversation good? It's a good conversation.
Do you think a bit of a hash might happen?
There we go. Be a big ball.
How's your dinner going with beautiful Patrick?
It's going beautifully.
Yeah. We're having a competition as to who can talk the least, and it's not working. We're both really bad at it.
I'm just going to put my money on the blonde hair. Blondie. That's how you hedge your bets. One of each way.
Well, I think dinner went better than we all expected, and now they're off to party. It was a real crazy night, and we all got about an hour's sleep. Let's see how they feel in the morning. Good morning, Patrick. How are you feeling this morning?
Why are you so chirpy? Feeling pretty ordinary.
I'm not feeling that great, I'm afraid. I'm feeling a little bit sick this morning. A little bit jaded.
Just got up and I felt stuffed.
I'm feeling good, actually, which is more than I can say for some of the other people, but yeah. You're looking a bit glamorous this morning.
Yes, I'm a glamorous kind of girl and I can handle my partying.
There was also action aplenty last night, about 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, there was a tiny bit in the pool. Yeah, lucky the camera wasn't there.
What'd he say?
Well, you know, I was hanging around, waiting for something to happen, almost falling asleep in the pool. Now, did you see any romance happening between anyone?
Well, not so much between me and Jason, I'm afraid. But yeah, there were definitely a few little sparks going on between the others, I should think.
No, not exactly. It wasn't sort of that chemistry between Jess and I.
But he was wearing a nice flowery shirt, which was nice, quite nice. Not very nice.
Did I get a kiss? Just little pecks, yes. Not from Jacinta.
Well, you were getting a bit close and warmy on the dance floor with David. Oh, yeah. Well, I think he found some other floozy. I'm not really sure about that. But...
La 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 la. My lips are sealed.
She said that if there was any possibility that you would probably get with David. And we thought no, you two would get like really sick of each other after a couple of hours and go, nah, can't cope.
Yeah, he's too manic for me. He's like, doesn't stop.
Deep, mate, I'm deep. Deep as the ocean.
Boys certainly think you look luscious.
Do they?
So do you think that Jessie might break a few hearts before she goes back to London?
I reckon she's broken a few hearts. She's actually told me she's broken a guy's heart.
So another kiss, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, first off it was just a little bit of a pecky cheek thing. Then later on it was a bit of a pash.
Beautiful Patrick.
I think that the perfect stranger on this weekend ends up being the perfect couple. I think is Patrick and Elise. I think they've got potential to make it.
Well, the date's over. We've had a fantastic time. I've shown you all I can, but there's still the trip home. We'll see what happens after the break.
Love
Here's the girl that does all the hard work. It's just outrageous in the extreme. Now, the hard work consists of relaxing.
It was sensational. They all got along so well.
Oh, just so delightful. They came across beautifully on the tape that we saw.
Yes, and I think a little bit of hokey pokey did happen.
No.
It did.
Really?
It did.
Roll
Only between
around.
two of them.
Oh, that's all right. They were a boy and a girl, though, weren't
Yes,
they?
it was.
Oh, that's all right. Thank God for that, I'll tell you what. But now we're going to bring back a couple of people and find out exactly what went on in their gossip world. It's Jessie, Jason, Jacinta, and, of course, the delightful David. Please make them so welcome. Hello, darling. Hello, good looking. Oh, so much love. I just have to last a little longer. Oh, quick stick, sit down, tell me everything. Now, first of all, I'm very concerned with you boys because you left the dinner table, correct me if I'm wrong, during the course, at the end of each course, to have a shot.
We needed some alcohol. I was very nervous at the time, you know.
You're feeling a bit like
Very
shy. and-
shaky.
If you hadn't left my table to have a shot, I would have had your shot. And so now, but what I do want to know is, were any of the girls giving out sort of a don't touch me kind of feeling on the weekend, or I'd just rather stay in my own space feeling?
Well, Jacinta, right
No, that's unfair. Or were you just having your own private Idaho?
Yeah, it's me and Jessie all along.
Really, it's the best. I knew that tongue piercing was something special. And so, I want to know, of all those boys that were away on the weekend, stop it with your silliness, please, and your nastiness over there, you boys. You started it. I want to know, did any of the boys make a really big effort to try and make the weekend work for you all?
Yeah, it was David.
So you just said something nasty about them and they've just come back with something beautiful about you. Yeah, well, isn't that just too typical for words? What we need to do now, of course, is have a look at what really went on, the little bit of extracurricular activity on the weekend. Now, what's going on here, girls? No, it was complete nudity. There's no... So you were stealing her clothes here?
No, it's
Did you
our
actually
clothes.
take off or did you just pretend to steal them?
No, we stole them.
Yeah.
And then did you go off to bed because you couldn't be bothered speaking to him anymore? David, we want to know why you were running and why Patrick was walking. Is it because he had the special barcode along the top?
That's right.
At the back? Yeah.
I was worried you might see a bit too
What's
much.
that all about? Do you love going swimming in the nude?
Oh, it was fabulous up there. It was so warm, you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But I tell you what I do have to do now is the people who really did have a bit of luck in their lives and a bit of love in their lives are, of course, the ridiculously beautiful Patrick and the sensationally delightful Elise. And I think we should welcome them back right now. What are your thoughts?
Ace.
Yes. Why wouldn't we get it? Welcome back, everyone. Sit down and relax. Oh, look, we're all arms now, aren't we, on this side? Couldn't touch each other over the weekend. Now, tell me about... Look at you troublemaker. Tell me, now, because love's a silly word to use when it's 6 minutes into the relationship and it all gets a bit, nervous, but how was your weekend?
We had a pretty good time.
Dirty.
As in you had like a lot of mud on you, particularly when you were running in that, there would have been a few splashes up when you were running in that mud in the nude.
Yeah.
What's that all about? That's a great deal of
We were a
self-confidence.
bit sweaty and doing the wild thing dancing on the floor.
I see, it's all a bit unusual.
old dirty dancing.
There was definitely some passion, but we want to know, was there, like that song goes, one step beyond?
Not on the first date.
Oh, why not? I hate it when girls say not on the first date. Everyone knows we all do on the first... No, well, you're absolutely right to have taken that sort of standpoint. Yeah, of course. And so, without sounding completely daggy and, like, predictable, do you think you guys will see each other again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? What are you, mad? No. And, like, extra
Red my
especially,
mouth.
you know when it can be like an average pash or like an unbelievable pash? Then it makes your eyelids do this one. Woo! Did your eyelids do that one? All right, back to me now. And anyway, we're very happy that you all got on. But what we do need to do is find out from Paula, because somebody is going to be a perfect stranger again, which is really exciting. Paula, who do you think made the biggest effort and really deserved perhaps to get another chance at finding their perfect stranger?
The biggest effort and one of the most fun has to be David.
So he gets to go again! You know what, it It is really difficult, particularly when you're away on vacation, when you have to say things into a camera and you kind of feel like you're a bit of a dag. So, I'd really like to thank all of you guys for making such a big effort. You were thoroughly entertaining. We had a good laugh at your expense. You're no longer perfect strangers. You've got brand new buddies, and you too can have a perfect stranger in your life. See you soon.
Give me life.